Bonjour, ici Catherine Ousselin. Hello, everyone. This is Catherine Ousselin. I'm the chair for the AATF Technology Commission. We're coming up soon to our convention in 2019 in Philadelphia. I hope you've had a chance to look at our new website with our new logo. It's got a whole beautiful color scheme ready for us. And as always, you'll notice the AATF curated resources up here in the corner. If you are a presenter or if you are an attendee to the conference or if you can't make it, we are going to be sharing everyone's presentations, documents, and videos if you want to make a video in our shared Google Drive. And so we've done this before. Today I'm going to walk you through the steps on either as a presenter, how to share your presentation or your materials, or as an attendee, how to take those materials and not steal them or remove them from the Google Drive. So if you're a presenter, you will receive this link to the drive in an email. So you'll be able to click on that. Okay, so you have the ATF. Okay, that's here. And then you'll have your own Google Drive. And today we're going to look at two different ways. Either we're going to be uploading into the ATF shared Google folder from your computer or from your own drive. If you are a Microsoft 365 person or a Dropbox person, you'll need to download your presentation, your materials, and then upload them to the ATF. Okay, so you can't right now transfer between cloud. So the first step we're going to do is imagine that we're going to share a document from our computer. So the first thing is, once you get into the drive, choose the correct date. Okay, and right now there's nothing in there. I'm going to pop in something. So you're going to navigate to your computer. This is on your computer on your hard drive. Find your document. If it's PowerPoint, if it's a Word document, if it's a PDF, if it's a video, go ahead and click on that. And once you double click it, that will open it up. Okay. If you're going to upload it, okay, just go to File, Upload, and I'll need to find that document real quick. So make sure that you're on your own computer. Okay, there's my document that I want to share. Okay, so I'm going to upload that. If you're uploading a PowerPoint, it uploads as a PowerPoint and then people can open it up as a Google Slide. That's up to you. So once your document has been uploaded, okay, so there it is, it's a good idea to rename it just with your last name or your first name and your last name so that people who attended your presentation or people might recognize your name. They'll be able to see that. Okay, so now it's got my last name, and the only thing that you had to do was right-click on that and go to rename. Okay, so now people can open it up, and they can open it up as a Google Slides, or they can just look at it as that PowerPoint. Okay, so now that's easy once you've got it from your computer. The next thing we're going to do is, what if the document, the material is in your Google Drive? So the first thing I would suggest is to make a copy of your presentation, because that's the copy you're going to push over into our drive. And you might want to keep your own copy so that if you need to make changes or if there's something you want to do to it, that way it doesn't show up on our drive as something different. So when you go to copy, make a copy. It takes a few seconds just to pop up, and I'm going to change the name of it again to have my last name or my first name and last name so that everybody knows who is this person. Okay, so here it is right there, and I'll open up that version. And there's a couple ways to do this. You can do it right from your drive. You can go to Move To. Okay, so when you go to Move To, you're going to go and look for the Shared With Me. Okay, because you do have that link from the ATF, it's technically shared with you. Okay, so then you're going to scroll down, and you should be able to find the 2019 AATF Convention folder. Click, and then choose the right date and put it in here. Okay, so now that copy will be in there and everyone will be able to see it. Okay, so now if we go over here and we click in just a moment, that will pop up. I believe I chose the 15th. Okay, there it is. Now I can rename it here, or I can rename it after or before, so I'm just going to put my last name on it. Okay, and now people can access it easily. So now we have a PowerPoint, which is a Microsoft product, or a Google product. Both have been shared to the drive and anyone can see these. Okay. If you get a little lost, I made a user guide on how to do all of this, and that will also be on the first page. In the first folder, it says user guide, and I basically took some screenshots. I gave you some step-by-step directions. It's ready to go. Okay. So now let's imagine that you are an attendee and you've watched a beautiful presentation and you open up that day. There's going to be two options for you. The best way to get this is to right-click and make a copy, and then put that copy in your own drive, or you can download it. Either way, I'm going to ask you very, very carefully, do not move or remove or transfer to your entire account unless you've made a copy. Because once you take that out and you put it into your own drive, no one else can see it. So we want to make sure that we don't lose all of our documents that have been shared with everybody. We had a few issues last year in Martinique. We can tell who did it because once you touch that folder, your name goes on it. So yes, we can restore it, and if the accidents always happen, but let's just try this out and make sure that everyone is feeling safe to use this. So again, if you are an attendee or if you're someone who can't make a certain presentation, you can make a copy and then move it to your own drive, or you can download it directly onto your computer. Okay, and I put that also in there for the attendees. So the attendees are on the top on how to make a copy, and then down below for the presenters, there's just the same thing I've run through with some screenshots, so it's ready to go. If you have any questions, you can always find me at katherineku72@gmail.com, or if you find me walking along the hallway at the conference, I'll be there. If you tweet, find me on Twitter, KatherineKU72. I look forward to seeing everyone at the conference. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Merci bien et à tout de suite.